Alright guys, so the first time meme coins actually blessed me was about last year, guys. Yeah, I bought a coin called AI Pets for about $200. Yeah, I used $200 of my money and bought that coin directly right now on Phantom Wallet. It didn't even take up to 1 hour, and then I noticed that that coin had actually skyrocketed to about $700. Obviously, I was super happy and I was like, yes, let me just wait, and probably this coin is going to hit about $1,000. When it gets to $1,000, I will cash out my money, right? Instantly I started noticing that this coin started going downwards, right? It came down to $600, $500, and I was like, yeah, this is cryptocurrency, right? It is still going to come up. I kept on holding that coin crashed down to $200, $100, $80. Immediately it touched $80. I was like, I have to withdraw my money now. I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah, so I actually took out $80 from that very coin, and that was the very first time I noticed something good concerning meme coins. Now, yes, I actually lost money, but that taught me a lesson that with meme coins, within seconds, guys, within minutes, right, people can actually make a lot of money right here from that. And since then, I've actually gone out there to buy multiple other meme coins directly right now. Yeah, and some of these meme coins have actually done good percentages right here, helped me to make some money. So in this video, I just want to share with you guys a couple of strategies, right, that you need to actually look out for when you want to go ahead and buy your meme coin. Yeah, majorly on this very channel, we focus on futures trading cryptocurrencies and all, but meme coins, guys, is actually a little bit different because you are not even going to be doing any form of technical analysis. You won't be looking at candlesticks here. Meme coins are majorly all about fundamentals, right? For example, someone actually makes a tweet concerning a coin, and you notice that coin starts spiking up here. For example, Elon Musk talked about Dogecoin, and we noticed that the price of Dogecoin actually skyrocketed. That's fundamentals, what people are actually stating about that coin, the hype and all that stuff. Yeah, Trump made an announcement that he was going to be launching his coin. He launched that coin, and we noticed that all of a sudden, instantly, people actually started making thousands of dollars directly right now. So meme coins is majorly all about fundamentals. You won't be looking at candlesticks here, and in this video, like I said, we are majorly going to be talking about strategies you need to actually pay attention to before you buy your next meme coin, right? This strategy right now is something that every single trader needs to pay attention to. It's true that meme coin can actually make you a lot of money, but the same vein, it can actually lose you a lot of money if you don't know what you are doing, right? So if you actually love videos like this, give this video a thumbs up, and without talking too much, let's just delve right into the video, starting right now. Alright guys, so back to the video, guys. Back to the video. Now, first things first, the first thing you ever want to do right now, as to going ahead to buy your first meme coin right now, is to go ahead and pick the coin. Now, if you head on directly to DexScreener, you'll notice that there are millions of coins that are always being released every now and then. Now, the biggest mistake I've seen a lot of people do right now is that they just go ahead, they look through the coin, and they just pick out any coin right here. That's the biggest mistake you would ever make, because there's a high chance that you would be losing your money. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, I told you guys right now that, meme coins majorly focuses on fundamental analysis. You are not here to look at candlesticks right now, Fibonacci and all that stuff. Yeah, you are only majorly focusing on the fundamental analysis. That is, what is the purpose of this coin you want to buy right now? Yeah, the team and the developers that are involved in this coin, who are they, right? Are they good ones? Are they known, right? The tokenomics, guys, that is, how is this token structured right now? How do they plan to actually distribute right here? Do they have a good community, right? Are projects backing this very project right now? Yet a lot of things right now, guys. These are questions you need to ask yourself before you even go ahead and pick out one. And the best place to basically find some of these coins right now, that is, good coins, are majorly on Twitter, from your idols, literally, right? Some of these influencers, they probably have done some research, and they make life easy for a lot of people right here. Now, it's also important that when you get some of these calls, right, you still do your own personal research, because you don't want to take the word of your idol. Yeah, if there's a word like that, yeah, you don't just want to take the word of your favorite influencer out there for it. You still want to do your personal research, because the truth is, at some point, some of these influencers still take money right now from developers to still promote this coin. So you still want to do your due diligence before you go ahead and get a coin. To me right now, guys, I like using this bot. They call it Safe Reaper AI bot. Now what this bot does right now is that it actually just drops alerts, more like crypto alerts, Degen alerts right now. Your job is just to see this coin right now, its market cap, and then go ahead to do your own extra research to see if it's a coin that you want to buy. If you read it up, it says here that the main feature right now is that you can trade on it, right? There's also a community chat where you can engage with community members and all. You can actually view detailed logs of all the trades that you've gone into. You can track active trades, right? You can view AI driven trading results right now. A lot of things right now, basically. So what I basically use this platform to do is to get alerts for crypto coins right now, and then I still go ahead to do my research. So if you come directly to this one that is called Trading Bot Channel, you guys will notice that they are always dropping more like alerts right here. You can see this one is saying didn't trade. Name of this coin is Reef. You can see the entry market cap right here is this amount. The profit market cap is this amount right here. More like a little bit of scalp signal, where you basically just enter, you take a little percentage out, and then you get your profit and all. Yeah, so personally I like using this bot right now because I tend to see coins that are active. You can see this one right here, and if you go ahead and look at their pin message, there's this update that says here 325% profit that has been generated in the last 3 months based on statistics right now. So like I said, you can use this for yourself if you also want to be seeing some alerts like this, and then the next step would be to do some of the research work that I'll be sharing with you guys right now in this video. So let me just head on directly to DexScreener and let me pick out just one coin. I'll pick out this first coin. It's called Moon Boo Boo, right? Moon Boo Boo. This is the coin right here. This is the chart. This is how everything basically looks like right now. So first things first, the first thing you want to look at before you even go ahead and decide is the liquidity. You need to check if it has this padlock button right here. You guys can see this padlock button. It means locked liquidity. Now what locked liquidity mean right here is that the money used in trading this coin right now is safely locked away, so that the developers of this coin right now, they can't just go ahead and just take it and then crash the market right here. It's as easy as that. So this money has already been put into like a smart contract. It cannot be touched, right? So if you come up directly to a coin and you see that it doesn't have a locked liquidity, what it means is that the developers of this coin, what's the name of this coin again? It's called Moonlabubu. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's really a funny name, right? So it means that the developers of this coin can just come up here and then take out all the money from this very project right now and crash the market. So you'd have actually gone ahead to buy that coin would be left with dust in your hand, right? It's going to be a very, very sad moment. So you need to actually look out for this. Make sure that it is locked. That is the first thing you want to actually look out for right now. Now the next thing right now you want to look out for is the FDV and the market cap. You want to compare them together. The FDV simply means fully diluted valuation. Now this is actually big grammar, right? Let me explain it for you right now. Now you want to make sure that they are almost similar. If the FDV is way higher than the market cap, what this simply means right here is that a large number of this token called Moonlabubu, that is a large number of this token, is still locked away. They've not released it yet to the public, and it's actually a bad sign, because it means that if they release it, guys, if they release the locked tokens, holders of those tokens might just go ahead and dump them on the market, causing the price of this coin to crash, and you, who is basically believing and hoping that this coin would take you out of the trenches, you will just be left holding dust in your hand. So you don't want to actually fall victim, and that is why you need to make sure that at least the FDV and the market cap are almost the same, or if not the same, right? I like making them the same right now. It's actually giving me a green flag, right? It gives me a green flag if both of them are more like the same right now. That's just the second thing you need to go ahead and look out for right now. Now the third thing you need to look out for right now is this one that is called holders. And see, this coin right now is held by 1,780 people right now. Let me click on it. Once you click on it, you guys will basically notice right here, guys, that the top holder of this coin is holding a whooping 10, close to 11% of this coin right now, while the rest of the people right here basically holding 1% right here, 0.8%, 0.7%, and all. You can see one of them right here is even holding up to 50% of this coin right now. So two wallets are holding 50% right here, another one is holding about 11%. This is a red flag, right? This is a red flag, because if one wallet or two wallets are basically holding a very large percentage of this coin, there's a chance right here, guys, that if these two wallets goes ahead right now to sell this coin or dump this coin, you who have actually bought this coin would be left with dust. So you don't want to actually fall victim of that. And so it's important that, you know, the top addresses right now, those who are basically holding the top amount, basically just holds not so much. You know, 5% is still decent, 4%, but you know, 10-20% is actually, you know, raises some kind of eyebrow right here. So you need to actually look out for that also. Now the next thing you want to look out for is their website. So come directly to this one that is called website, and once you load here, what you want to look out for is how, you know, how decent the website is. Now make sure that you still watch till the end, because it's not always about how decent a website looks. You can see this one looks all good, but what you want to focus on majorly via the website is their Twitter channel, right? You want to see their community, how good their community is, because remember that community is what helps a project, right? Community, having a very strong and solid community right now, you know, just gives that project a lot of backing right here, guys. You guys can remember Hamster Combat, right? Most of you guys came into crypto right now via Hamster Combat. Hamster Combat is a good example of having a strong community, only that when the price, you know, came up, when people actually got their listing, they only got paid just peanuts, right? $2, $3 and all. But yes, Hamster Combat is an example of a project that had a very solid community, millions of people. Now let's look this up. You can see their Twitter page right here. It says here Moonlabubu has only 214 followers right here. So obviously this has actually verified my fear, because remember the first time I actually had, you know, doubts from this very token was the holders of this coin, right? Two people holding up to 60% of this token right now. Yeah. Now aside from this right now, if you go directly to their X, you notice that they have just 214 followers right here. Everything just looks a little bit boring, and also to me, I wouldn't even try to buy this coin, because there's a chance that I might actually lose my money on this right here. Now finally, guys, the last thing you need to look out for, obviously if you've actually followed up from step 1 to step 4, you should already know if you even want to buy this coin. As a bonus, focus on this one that is called transaction. You want to see if people are basically selling off this coin and buying this coin right here. Now if you come directly to this page, you'll notice that we have more of reds directly here. People are selling heavily, right? So obviously to me, I still feel like, you know, there's no point me going into this token anymore. There are thousands of coins right now on DexScreener that you can still go ahead and look out for. It's all about research, and like I said, there's a chance that one of these coins right here that you're looking at, that we are looking at right now, would make me thousands of dollars this moment, but we don't know the one yet, and that is where fundamental analysis actually comes into play. So these are currently just about 5 things you need to look out for before you buy your first meme coin, to avoid stories that touch. Yeah, so if you found this video helpful, if you found this useful, give this video a thumbs up. I'll truly appreciate it. If you also like to be part of this community, don't forget to subscribe and join our Telegram community. We drop signals there every now and then that will help you to make some money right now for yourself. That being said, I will see you guys in the next one.